We all know Harriet Tubman was enslaved and the conductor on the Underground Railroad. But did you know she was also a nurse and a Union spy and a woman's suffrage supporter?
You know, Tubman is one of the most recognized icons in American history. Small in stature, only about 5 foot tall, but the legacy she's left is huge. And this year, we celebrate her birth in Dorchester County 200 years ago.
200 years ago. That is a big birthday that deserves a giant celebration. Here to get the party started, if you'll pardon the pun, this is park manager of the Harriet Tubman Underground Railroad State Park, Dana Patera. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Wonderful to have you. So we're talking about, oh, by the way, you're also a member of Team Tubman. I just saw that.
Oh.
So
yes.
We're talking about the Tubman Bicentennial. How did this come to be?
Well, it is a very big deal to celebrate the bicentennial of Harriet Tubman, and we recognize this opportunity to celebrate her life and legacy in a really big, over-the-top way. You know, we're bringing back programs and speakers from the last 5 years that were powerful, that people enjoyed. We're giving people the opportunity to connect with Tubman maybe in a way that they haven't been able to before.
And it's free and for everyone in the family?
Absolutely. We're always free and open to the public. However, this weekend you get the added bonus of musical performances, interpretations of Tubman. There's going to be something for everyone.
Oh my.
And it's all taking place in a heated tent, so don't let that weather forecast scare you.
So you've got all kinds of artifacts out for display too.
We do. We are very excited that thanks to our partners with the Maryland State Archives, Maryland Department of Transportation, Blackwater National Wildlife Refuge, and the Bucktown Foundation, we are able to put on display for the public for the very first time the artifacts that were recently excavated from the Thompson farm where Harriet Tubman's father, Ben Ross, was enslaved, as well as a page from Thompson's ledger with a receipt for the midwife for assisting Harriet Ross, Tubman's mother, in March of 1822. And we also have the reward ad that Harriet Tubman's enslaver, Eliza Brodus, posted for the return of Tubman and her brothers after they decided to self-liberate.
Wow. Not only is it the 200th birthday of Harriet Tubman, but it's also the 5th year for the Underground Railroad State Park Visitor Center.
Yes, it is our 5-year anniversary. We are so excited about that. If you haven't had the opportunity to come visit the park, this is a great year to do so. You can learn about Tubman's early years in Maryland, the Underground Railroad resistance movement, and why she's still relevant today. So this really creates an immersive experience for our guests that inspires them to want to learn more about Tubman.
And we don't have enough room in the show to list all the things that you've got going on out there. But this is something that's not just for this one day. This is a celebration going on all year long.
Yes, this weekend really is the kickoff to several months of programs. The Byway website, harriettubmanbyway.org, has a comprehensive compilation of all of the events and programs that will be occurring in the Choptank River region throughout the rest of 2022. So if you don't have the opportunity to come out this weekend, there's plenty of opportunities to celebrate Tubman's bicentennial for the remainder of the year.
Dana Patera with the Harriet Tubman Underground Railroad State Park. Thank you so much for making your way in today.
Thank you.